Hello, and welcome to BeepBox Radio. I don't have much more to say there. That pause went on for too long. Say hi to Lenny!
Hello.
I know, I said say hi to Lenny. I didn't say Lenny, say hi.
Hello.
Nice. This
Hello.
is... shut up! Shut up! This is the second part of Round 4's radio. We're getting through Beep 16 to 29. Though some of them, I believe, will not be on the forum because late submissions, I guess. The form is in the description now, by the way. If you wrote down your numbers yesterday, add them in today, and then continue judging along with us. That might suck. Maybe just write them down and then add them all in afterwards. Or if you're not judging at all, shame on you. I mean, the community vote is important, but also I don't like the way the form is laid out compared to normal, because you can't go between the pages easily, and it's just, yeah, I understand. Anyway, not much else to add on. We're just getting right into it today with music stuff. Stuff and music. Maybe I should change my name back to Impersaurus. I'm going to do that. Profile. Edit profile. Streamer mode enabled. I can't do it right now. Never mind. Looks like Lenny is disappearing for a moment. Well, I'll just quickly banish him while he's gone. That'll be fine, right? Where are my props? There they are. Oh, that's so small. Ooh. There we go. All right. And, well, this first one, this is for the orchestral prompt. It uses all 3 samples, if you remember them from last time. And let's see here. Oh, by the way, there's people doing some work in my kitchen right now, so they might be heard in the background. Don't mind them. It's just me here. Only me forever and always. Let's see, what's the commentary on this one? There it is. I can't believe this is BeepBox. Enjoy. Bonus instruments in channels 34 to 40. Well, this is laid out specially. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Siren. That is, in fact, the stuff. Anyway, let's just do it. This is submission number 16. Absolutely blown out of the water there. That was fantastic. I gotta check out the things. Oh, and I forgot that I was deafened in Discord. But Lenny's a little bit behind anyway because he's watching on YouTube instead of in Discord because my Discord streams always crackle for some reason.
I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
These are very quiet, but they were such a wonderful textural element when they came in.
Hey, can you stream a second here?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Like,
Yeah.
using sped up speech like that, I love when you speed up a sample so it just turns into this weird assembly of almost percussive noises or scratches.
It's like birdsong. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, the LyreBird is actual bird song, but
I
think
I felt. Oh. What are you saying?
fantastic use of the samples. That was the siren.
Whoa. That just sounds like a violin.
Yeah. Anyway, good stuff. Really good stuff. That's 130 for those samples. Come on.
I felt transported. I genuinely did. Like I have. I don't even know what I could say. That was not only I can't say anything bad about it. I don't even have the words to like put how good it was. Like, oh my god.
You know, this person warned me, and they were right. It was fantastic.
I was actually about to cry. I'm not even gonna lie. That kind of rhymed. I'm kind of going off right now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
I
my
forgot to unbanish
God.
you.
Oh, Rip Dungeon. No, but after that song, I don't want to be in the dungeon. I want to like be in touch with nature and like touch grass.
You
Like
finally
I want to
encounter the world.
I want to like
I want
see
to
the world,
break free.
what everything it has.
Copyright. Yeah, nothing more to say about that. If I could give it more than 100, I would. I gotta make a collection of my absolute favorite songs from this tournament and just go through it at the end of radio or something. The end of this series. I don't know.
Wait, I
In
think
any
one of the
case,
judging cells is off.
Say again?
On the sheet, I can't.
Oh, that
Something
should not
messed up.
say laid back chip tunes, that's for sure.
I think that's for the next one.
Someone
Did I mess up?
Control Z.
I'll try Control Z. Oh yeah. Whoops. I don't know how that happened.
No idea.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready for me to move on to the next track, and I shall.
Wait, let me see what you said. I might just agree with it, you know?
True. If I somehow did an end of Evangelion type of thing with radio, I don't even know where I'd start. Like,
Wait,
there would have to be such a plot twist somewhere in the middle there to just say that A, BP Radio has a narrative, number 2, it's a compelling narrative, and challenge number C, or 3, or
Number
triangle, I would probably have to get a little bit freaky with it if I'm going to be doing what the movie did.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway. I gotta watch Evangelion with someone who really likes Evangelion so I can appreciate it more.
Damn.
Are you finished, Lenny?
Yeah, I'm done. I didn't say much. I honestly do not have much words. Like,
Aye. Well, next up then, this is track 17. This is Funk, and it uses all three samples as well. Let's see the commentary here. A thrilling, reckless tour through the city, ripe with wonderful sights and property damage. Can you ever be stopped? Shut up! I took inspiration from artists such as Fear of Dark, Ski, and Devious, as well as Subi's Amethyst Metropolis, less than 3. Interesting. This they took inspiration from someone they were challenging. I mean, you didn't hear that. Nothing happened. Let's listen to number 17. Okay. My main and overwhelming critique of that song is it didn't go double time. I was waiting the whole song to hear like that double time drum beat. I needed that so bad. I needed that snare to speed up. I needed the energy to go higher, but it didn't. And for that, 0 points. I'm sorry.
That's Harsh but fair.
Yo, it uses the Lenny drums. I love the Lenny drums.
In terms of like understanding the prompt, like that is just a complete myth. Like, I'm joking.
Yeah, absolutely nothing redeemable.
Don't get this a 0, please.
I won't. I'm trying to look for MightFall because I did not hear MightFall in that at all. Like I expected, it was used as like a percussive element that's just more textural than recognizable. Is it used anywhere else, or is it just on those impacts? I mean, it's also at -24. Like, I could tell when the LyreBird came in, I really liked the use of it really high up. Just, that was great, you know?
Yeah.
The Siren, that was a great addition. Okay, the glass break, that's a really good sample. But yeah, I didn't hear MightFall enough, so I can't give full points for that.
Fair.
Mark that as Judge 1. But let's see what I said. Great use of the Siren sound. Yep, snare is a little bit weak, but I loved how fat the bass was. It was a fat bass when it first came in. Like, when that pulse started playing alongside it, where was that? Was it just an added instrument layer, or was it a new channel? It looks like it was an added instrument layer. Yeah. Ooh! Yeah, oh, the square wave in one ear, the saw in the other.
Yeah, I love that.
It sounds like there's a little bit... okay, the reason it sounds like there's detune between them is because for some reason, I think its squares sound sharper than they actually are.
Interesting.
Like, it just... In general, studies have shown that people hear square waves as slightly sharp.
You did studies on this?
Or I'm pretty sure I've heard like reasonable evidence for that. This is not a scientific claim right now, but one of the waveforms, like some waveforms, sound sharper than others, even at the same frequency. I mean, they do tune like glockenspiels to A = 442 for orchestras. For I mean, kind of similar reasons, but not really. They tune them a bit sharp, but they don't sound sharp.
In my
because
experience,
they're a really high range. I don't know. There's something there.
If I try to like detune it, like as a bass instrument, it's so easy to just like make it sound even worse, you know?
Yeah, it just sounded like there was, because they're panned hard left and hard right, it sounds like the type of thing where you can do a little bit of detune to separate them. Either way. Low sines sound higher than low square waves. Alright, thank you, Nell. I trust Nell's words on this. I was just going into the weeds about the stuff in this song. I need to put my comment in and my score. Yeah, I can't in good faith give that 100, but it's 95 because I can't give it 90.
Yay, 95.
And 25 for the sample use.
You know, 95 plus 25 does equal 100. So like, yeah, it's basically.
Yeah, I think I went to math class once or twice and they said that there. That was cool. All right. Oh no. This one's begging. This one's begging and pleading for me not to be mean. It says, I looked up Electro Swing on YouTube. I wanted to do something different. Please be nice to me, Pimposaurus and friends.
Pimposaurus.
Listen, if you looked up Electro Swing and then did not that, I can't help you. You dug your cake and now you have to burn in it, okay? This is Goblet Face. Well, yeah, burninate inside the cake that you dug. That's what that's what the phrase says. Yeah, sawtooths do have more harmonics. Square waves are made of alternating harmonics. Saws are made of every harmonic. And
I love saw.
It's really cool how sawtooths are just every harmonic. I mean, they decrease in volume, but it's so cool how you can construct waveforms like that. It's amazing. It's so cool. I love the physics of acoustics.
Like if you go into the a synthesizer that lets you like add the harmonics, like it looks similar to how the actual wave looks, which I think is funny.
I mean, I'm not going to do it right now, but using the harmonic synth, if you do that, it'll sound like a sawtooth if you line it up with on the aux thing.
Isn't
You
that
can't see where
beautiful?
my mouse is, but yeah. Anyway, stuff and things. This is number 18, Electro Swing. Spitting bars and crashing cars. This is Imposaurus and Lenny on BeepBox Radio. That was good swing. It was unfortunately not that much electro. To me.
Okay, as someone who doesn't listen to Electro Swing, I think it sounded like
No, knowing what I know about electro swing, having gone through the given suggestions, and having had listened to electro swing in the past, and having had Foe to talk my ear off about electro swing a little bit, they didn't really do all that much talking of my ear off. But that being said, I know that electro swing is meant to like take from like EDM beats and hip hop beats and things like that, and it's meant to sound like you put a cool drum beat to an old swing song, like you did some cool electronic production stuff to it. You meant to hear that side chain, and you meant to feel the groove. And this has like a swinging groove, but it doesn't feel like it's like particularly produced. That's kind of a really heavily working word there, like it's doing a lot of heavy lifting, but the production is what I'm listening for when I'm listening for the electro of electro swing. It's good swing. It's really good swing. They didn't use a sample, like they didn't sample 30 swing, they made it themselves, and props for that. But it doesn't sound electro to me. You feel me, dog? You feel me, diggity 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 dog, doggity dig?
Yeah, I do. I guess that's something I never thought about Electro Swing. I always think about like the swing and like no, the electro is like that is a part of it, and you're seeing the wide range of it in these submissions, and I think like beatbox can struggle with like really getting that electronic sound like dialed in. So I get why. But
it would be boring if we had 20 of the exact same song. To be fair,
true.
Electro Swing is already the same song 100 times. So
yeah. I like seeing
Electro
people...
Swing fans, but I've listened to your music and it's not varied. It's very samey.
I like seeing people like do it the real way versus doing it in beatbox. Cause like they're like, isn't that what beatbox is all about? You don't have to synthesize or you don't have to sample everything. You can like just make it yourself. You know.
I'm doing some synthesizing. I'm doing a lot of synthesizing on my Tourney 5 beat, but you don't get to hear it yet. Tourney 5, round 5. Yeah. Tourney 5 is dead and gone. Anyway.
Yo, let's bring back Tourney 5.
I mainly said in my comment, this is swing, this is good swing, I did not hear electro, and I don't really have much else to say there. It was good, yeah. I'm just going to take that as my judge number and put that in. What score is this getting? Production-wise, it's pretty solid, like 75, 80. Electro swing, it's more like a 50, 60. Like, it's good swing, but it just doesn't meet the bar for electro for me. But, like, it has the kick and snare. I've already explained myself. I don't want to get too deep into it. So this is probably going to be like a 70, 75 overall. I'm going to go 75. And you're typing, so I'll give you a sec. There we go. Yeah, I influenced you. All right. Next up here. This one is submission number 19. It is funk that uses LyreBird and Siren. Maximum attack is the comment there. Pandemonium at every corner is the continued comment. And to round it off, must win. Bonus, please play on radio if possible. Hurry up. So I guess I will play the original and then the bonus.
Sure.
And it seems that there is some inspirations listed in the comments. I feel bad that I didn't give the source for my sample for my Electro Swing. I will end up doing that. That will be part of, like, when it is posted anywhere else, okay? I hit submit at, like, 11:45, and the submissions were supposed to close at 12. Whatever. This is submission number 19, and then we're going to listen to the bonus for 19 afterwards. Sorry, hi, there I am. I was typing out my comments and I forgot that I was also on radio. Did I say there was a note? What note? Oh, yes, note. I already read it. Maximum attack, pandemonium at every corner must win. And then there's a bonus there. So do you want to talk about what we just listened to and then do the bonus, Lenny, or listen to the bonus right now?
Well, this is the main song, so I think we should talk about it.
Yeah. Immaculate. That's the only word I can think of there. Like, that is funk by definition.
Yeah, it had like the Rhodes and like the just like all the instruments sounding like the instruments themselves. Like I'm sure they're sampled, but like still, it's like it's getting
the
the
baritone
sound
was
really
amazing.
down.
I loved the Barry additions. Like just honking out the
Oh, yeah.
Barry, yo. I love
Oh my
honking Barry.
God.
That is good. Like, this one's called the Toms, probably because the channel names were messed up. Like, even if it's sampled, I don't care about if your instruments are sampled, I care about how well they're used, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see, I wanted to listen for sample usage. Oh, I also wanted to check out how they did the slaps, because I assume they did a separate instrument for the pops. Yeah, they did. Yeah, those just sound really good. It wasn't a Funky Town sample, it was a reference to Funky Town that they played in the bass. Continue on, Lenny. I'm going to look for that quote.
The bass was maybe my favorite part, just because like it was so it sounded very like natural and like human, like just the way that like the slaps and just like everything was like programmed in. It just sounded really good, and like I am just anyone who can like program in a really good sound. Like I love you, you know. So that's what it's all about.
Great bass tone. I'm trying to find it just by looking at the notes, but I'm not sure if I will.
I swear I heard like a Mario Kart thing.
Where was it? I know what the MIDI should look like, so why can't I find it? Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, it was a melody instrument? Yeah. No, it's not that, but...
That's the Mario Kart.
It's somewhere. Whatever. I need to listen to how the samples are used. Let's see. Siren. Siren was good. Just the Siren.
It like fit the harmony of the song.
Oh, yeah.
Which I
and
like.
then LyreBird. Did they end up using... Yeah. This is a thing at the end. Okay. Yeah, just really good. Really good. I think that's getting a 95 and a 20 for sample use. Because it only used 2 samples, so it can only get a max of 20. And then we need to listen to the bonus.
Oh yeah, the bonus.
Yeah, very few, no submissions actually, before this one have included a bonus song. Shaky, shaky! No way!
What the hell?
Honestly, one of the best parts of a BeepBox is the Easter eggs. Alright, let's see here. What's going on here? How long is this? Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, there it is. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Alright. Let's view it in the song player. Get it going! oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's me doing the one Mario thing where he does the backwards jumps. Yeah, because that's so Mario. That was stupid. But no, great music, lovely music. There's actually 2 sources given, so I'm gonna see what these are.
It's kind of like Mario Kart Wii, like with the way the horn sounded.
Oh, Money Funk.
Oh.
And let's see what this other one is. Let's get rid of that tracking information. We hate trackers. No, we don't. Trackers are cool. We hate, you know. And Herbie Hancock's Chameleon. I gotta listen to more Hancock. That is gonna be sampled. I know that already. Jeez.
Say peacock. No one bats an eye.
Shut up. I think a bunch of people mentioned references to other video game music, and although I didn't hear it, I do want to say I really love when you reference any broad culture of music inside of your music that's engaging with that culture, because reference through music like that, it's a sign of respect more than anything to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's why, that's a thing in jazz soloing, I'm pretty sure. You quote other people's solos to show, hey, I've listened to this guy, I've studied this guy, I can play what this guy does, and I respect them. So I'm gonna show, hey, I respect them in my music by playing, like, their words, you know? But by saying what they said, but with my own voice. And I think that's a really great way to engage with music in general. Anyway, that's just a little soapboxing I wanted to do. Soap? No way. I can't wait to hear Soap's submission. I know when it is, and I already know, like, I've heard 1 bar of it so far, and I'm already blown away.
Oh my god, I just remembered Orchestral was part of the prop. Okay, no, we're not yet.
Not yet. Okay, next one here. This is another funk track. Night Steppin'. Big is the title internally. And let's see what the commentary is. I'm not sure if this song is exactly funk. What did you do?
Oh,
thank you.
We're good. I don't know how that keeps happening. I think it's because I'm on a trackpad.
Yeah, don't do that. But I'm very proud of it, smiley emoji. I've been listening to a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Heck yeah! Cassiopeia. Heck yeah! You missed an E in the name, though. Yeah. And Mystery Kindaichi Band. I do not know them. And I wanted to do something with a similar... I assume this meant to be similar vibe. So here's my attempt at that. Yeah, honestly, I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire is more disco than funk, but disco is very closely related to funk anyway.
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is amazing. They're not just the September band. If you want to do yourself a favor at all today, if you want to make your life a little bit better, listen to something by Earth, Wind, and Fire that's not just September. You will thank yourself for the rest of time. I don't know any recommendations off the top of my head, but yeah, you say it.
Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, Fantasy and Shining Star are my 2 favorites. And there's some other ones. I think yeah, That's the Way of the World. I just know that title. I forgot how it goes, but yeah. They're good.
Anyway. This is submission number 20 for the funk genre, used with the samples MightFall and LyreBird.
Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you. Fuck off.
There you go. That was submission number 20, using the samples MightFall and LyreBird, which I got to go back and check. Personally, like I said in chat already, it's jazz more than funk to me. It's a good track by all means, but it doesn't really hit the mark when it's with the target being funk in particular.
I think
Don't let us any of your business.
I wouldn't. Oh wait.
Oh, cool! They made a synth out of MightFall.
Ooh, that's cool.
Gotcha. So that's how they used it. I think they're gonna get points for the prompt with that, because turning a sample into a synth, it's not the hardest thing to do, but it's a nice way to convert it. I think that's a good use of the samples.
Agreed.
And then, yeah, it's solid as a song. I think it would be great if, like this composer's obviously not the most experienced. I don't mean that as an insult, just they have plenty more to go, and I can see that they're going to cover that distance eventually. Just right now, the drums, for example, it's just like kind of the basic way you start doing drums in BeepBox. Perfectly serviceable, but nothing like, it doesn't sound like funk drums in the way that we've heard some other tracks with or without samples really have like those solid drum sounds, you know? So I think they could definitely, this is a really good song though, like what they've written, really good.
Yeah.
It's always hard to say, like, try to distinguish between composition versus arrangement, because it feels a bit unintuitive to separate the two sometimes. But you were saying?
I would just say, like, it sounded very beatboxy, and because this is a beatbox tournament, I wouldn't say as like a rule like, oh, like it sounds more beatboxy, so that's bad. Like I think you can have
I'm not saying it's bad because it's really beatboxy. I'm just saying it sounds undeveloped, I guess.
Yeah, I would agree. I think like you have the drums that sort of just like they feel like they sit in the mix instead of like driving it, which I think like if you have something that's really funky and dancey, you have the drums really like
the rhythm section drives funk. It's the rhythm section and it's the tritone. Those are the two things you need for funk.
Yeah, I mean, I think this did have like some tritone.
Oh
like,
yeah, of course. I mean,
I did like the harmony. I think like the inspirations, like it did a good job doing the inspirations. Yeah,
for as little as I know who they listed, it did a pretty good job. I'm pretty sure I heard what it was trying to do. It's just, sadly, not funk enough for me. But other than that, like, I want to stress that it's getting a low score because this is a tournament, not because it's a bad song. Because I'm giving it, like, 65, maybe 70, you know? But if you're listening, person who made that, it is not because it's a bad song. And then 20 points for samples. I think it deserves it. Let me know when you're done typing, and I shall put my comment in. Oh yeah, funk. I feel like funk is just driven a whole lot harder if you use even eighths or a 16th note groove instead of a swung groove. Oh, hold on. Let me just snap everything. No, that sucks. That's poopy. Poopy ding dong. Hold on, let's do this instead. It's not going to sound good. I just want to see what happens. No, that sucks even more. Whatever, it's fine. It's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Run away and live again another day or something. That's a song by some people. Lenny, 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 Lenny. I'm losing myself.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, you're done. There we go.
Yeah.
And paste my thing in there, and good to go. Next up here, this is Electro Swing. Won't You Dance With Me, it's called. Oh, that's nice. That's a pleasant title. I figured it was better to submit something done late than nothing at all. That is true. I mean, hold on. This was submitted on the 7th. Oh, I mean, the 7th was a perfectly fine day to submit it because that's when the submissions closed. But people who submitted on the 8th, looking at you, the last 4 people in the queue. Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. Where were we again? We were here. Figured it was better to submit something. Yeah, we already read that. All right. Song player. And let us listen to this Electro Swing that used no samples from the challenge. That was pleasant. There wasn't all too much, but I think it did a pretty good job of being Electro Swing with what little it had.
Yeah, I see the vision with like the like the bass line going ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah, we love the hit the road jack progression.
Yeah.
Let's see there. If I do this, then I think the piano needed to be swung though, which I've just done here.
Yeah, I was thinking that in my head. I was like.
And something else noticed was the melody was a little bit quiet. Just that's some weird EQ.
Yeah, we're fixing the song live.
I think that adds more life to it, and then you can hear what the melody's trying to say better. That's the main stuff I want to say about it. Given the state that it's in, that's my feedback. It's good Electro Swing. There's not all too much that was done with it. I assume that this was done kind of last minute. But I can't be too harsh on it, because obviously I can tell this was done like under an amount of constraints that would mean that you can't really do all that much in that amount of time, you know? Got to be fair to it. You can't... I'm just going to shut up, actually. I was going to go on a soapbox about how to give good critique. Hi, Jelly.
Here's how to give good Here's how to give good critique. You just insult them.
Oh, it seems that thank you, Jelly. Also, I need to fix the one of the links, so I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
Are you?
Just load up the fixed link instead, and now
right.
It is correct.
Awesome, epic.
Jelly, you're so lovely today. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm gonna punch you.
Okay. Assault? Where's the pepper? Anyway. Next up, this is the 20-second submission. This is an orchestral song. It just uses the Siren challenge sample. No, it's not a 20-second song. It's the...
I was like, what?
Shut up. Shut up. It's actually...
No, I genuinely...
20
it's 92 seconds. Listen, I'm gonna have such a fun time with that on December 22nd of this year, because that's gonna be my 22nd birthday on the 22nd.
No.
That's called a champagne birthday, actually.
Why?
When you turn the age that you are that
Does that mean that if I'm
that
born
you're
before
on?
the 18th day, I get to get drunk before I'm an adult?
I thought it was called a golden
Yeah.
birthday.
Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm
It's
gonna
also
make
called
sure
the golden birthday.
I'm going to make sure all of my kids are born on the 1st, so I can give them alcohol poisoning very early on, so they can then be immune to it later in life.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh.
how it works. I think that's how antibodies do things.
Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
No, start a cycle. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, start the cycle.
Start another cycle.
Okay. I want to listen to some music now.
Music.
This is Orchestral, and it uses the Siren sample. There we go. That's, honestly, in my opinion, this is the second time I'm going to be a negative Nancy, not orchestral. Like, it sounds nice, it sounds ambient, it sounds like that would be really good if it was orchestral, but that red instrument, that's an FM synth, that's a pad, that's not strings in an orchestra.
Yeah.
No, okay. I agree and disagree, because I think you could have an orchestral sound that could include that kind of sound, and I wouldn't bat an eye. Or not
No,
that.
yes, it could include that, but if that was the basis of the sound, it doesn't seem orchestral.
I don't know. I think like you're not wrong. I just like I don't know. I kind of see the vision
about one of the quote unquote genres actually being an instrument palette.
Yeah, I guess. But okay, people did really well with orchestral. Like, I gotta say, but in terms of judging, it puts us in a hard spot, because like I do think this is cool, and it would sound like a proper like orchestral thing. But doesn't orchestral mean like there's an orchestra? I don't know. I don't really want to take points off for that. But
it is possible to do that, and you know why I know it's possible to do orchestral in BeepBox? The first song on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible to make a violin sound, well, an FM synth to sound like a violin. I don't know.
I mean, the lovely thing about BeepBox is if someone's already done it, then you can just literally copy paste it.
You can literally copy paste any instrument, steal instruments right now.
Honest advice: steal instruments. It's good to give credit, but don't feel bad about taking someone else's instrument. That's what they're there for. Being used as instruments.
It has never been easier to steal music with the advent of BeepBox. Use it to your advantage.
Oh wait, sorry. There's stuff in chat that I feel like I need to respond to. I don't get chord melody and stuff. Am I stupid? I'm not really into music. Yes, and you should feel bad if you don't know what chords are the moment you're born. You're just Not savable. We cannot redeem you. I'm sorry.
If you don't like music, get out of here.
If you don't like music, please actually join our judge panel. We need someone to balance out our opinion so we have a more centrist and intelligent opinion overall.
No.
We need a neutral Nancy.
Listen, what we need to do is not get judges that have experience, but instead find the perfect judge sample such that their opinions always perfectly average out to a score of 50 on the song.
Yeah, Metacritic.
Yeah, Metacritic.
Anyway, I need
Or
to put
album
my
of the
comment
year.
in.
I think music is one of those things where it's like one of the main art forms where I think it's like probably like one of the more opaque ones to really understand like what's going on or how to create. Like it resonates with you so hard, but there's so much little stuff like and like as humans we're like very visual people, like visual creatures. I would say like it's a lot easier to really learn from something when you're just seeing it with your own eyes. And a lot of music can be visual, but having that that ability to like listen to music with a careful like analytical ear and adapt it to something that you create organically is very tough. And I would never fault anyone for just like not really getting how to create it, especially with like little experience. But I do think it's very possible, and it is definitely more possible than people give it credit for.
I kind of tuned out there, but I think what you're saying is music is a cool thing, and I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I just said
Music is cool.
it's hard. It's hard to create kind of as just because of what it is. It's not visual. It's like
music is the most abstract form of art.
Yeah, but I would encourage anyone, because I think if you have enough passion and you just have enough time and you really like music, I think you can make great music that you like.
Yeah, anyone can make music. Source. Look at the world. There are people making music.
Even
Source,
if you
common
suck
sense.
at music, you can make music.
Yeah, true.
True.
Anyway.
Outsider music exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think some people sometimes do like, oh, outsider music, I like it so much, but what they're really doing is like, oh, outsider music, look at how weird and quirky it is for me to point at this thing. But no, it is genuinely interesting to see what outsider music can do, given that it is music made outside of the context of modern musical tradition, or any musical tradition.
Yeah.
We're not a music podcast, though. We're a BeepBox Radio.
Maybe we should start a music podcast.
XD, rar, that means I love you and dinosaur. Let's move on to the next track. Oh, wait, no, the comment for this one. It didn't even say much. It was just orchestral. Yes, I haven't slept in 22 hours. And now the next track. It's called Peter Did What internally. Electro Swing. It's when you take swing, ? And then you add a kick and a snare, and that's Electro Swing. Samples used in many places, too many to list all of, and easy enough to find. Olive? Please enjoy the performance.
Olive?
All right. Olive?
Just a tad?
Anyway. Let us see here. No, this is not orchestral. This is 23, Electro Swing, using all 3 samples. Let us get it on. Oh, also, I have advanced knowledge. If there are children watching this that you don't want to hear coarse language, now's the time to reconsider.
Fuck you, Lord, just crack.